Hello and welcome to my new channel, The Great Awakening, a New Age channel. I am here to talk to you about all that is going on right at this moment. And it is huge, I can tell you that. It is huge in the respect that it's unbelievable. It only happens every 2,000 years. And we move into a new age, a whole new age of astrological signs. And the last age that we moved into was the Age of Pisces. And we all know what went on at that time. The great prophets walked the earth and started and established religion. Before that, we had sun worshipers, moon worshipers. Some of the Old Testament was starting to take place. And so the Age of Pisces came in, and it started the faith-based religions that people believe today. If you know anything about Pisces, the ruling sign of Pisces, the ruling animal, is a fish. And all of the people that were Christians back at that time, as you know, they would be killed by the Romans. Excuse me. So they had to make a sign in the sand or in the dirt, and they drew the sign of the fish. And if you see a fish on the back of a person's car, that represents Christianity today. Now, the ruling word for Pisces is I believe. And it's amazing because for 2,000 years, we have believed everything that has been told to us. So we followed right along with that age of Pisces. And I could go into more depth, which I will at another time, but right now I want to tell you what is happening on the planet today and why you are seeing such chaos, such upheaval, more than you've ever seen in any lifetime in the last 2,000 years. And that is because we are ushering in a brand new reign, 2,000-year reign for the Age of Aquarius. And it is exciting. It is exhilarating. So what happened is back in 1998 or around that time, you had a conjunction in the planets between Uranus and Neptune. Well, Uranus is the great awakener, which is a word that you hear over and over today. Now, Neptune is the great dissolver. So when these two conjuncted in the skies, it brought upon the change that is coming in today, the upheaval, the awakening, the higher consciousness, the opening up of the old ways that were taught by the ancients eons ago from other times, the times of Atlantis, the times of the Lemurians. And the key phrase for Aquarius is, I know. Now we no longer believe. Now we want to know. And we are finding out that so many things that has been told to us is not truth. It has been told to us to control the masses and to keep us in line, so to speak. Well, now we're turning into a global community, which means that everyone is interacting in every part of the planet. So we're no longer being able to be controlled and held down. The Age of Aquarius, amazing to me. Another thing that's amazing, of course, the sign is the water bearer. But the most important thing to me is the ruling metal. Every sign has a ruling metal. And it's amazing that Aquarius's ruling metal is uranium. What bombs are made of, what nuclear is made of, uranium. It also rules technology and communication. And look how The technology has catapulted into the future in the last 20 years. 20 years ago, people had a cell phone, but it wasn't used like it is today. People had the old computers, but it was used basically for spreadsheets and accounting and emails. But now you have a phone in your hand that you do everything on. You have credit cards now that has a little emblem on it that you just lay on a thing on the counter, and it automatically takes your credit card. The technology that is ruled by Aquarius is going to be more than you can ever imagine. AI is becoming prominent in everyone's lives. So what you are now experiencing, every person that is walking this planet is a pioneer. And I'll be honest with you, I am excited to be a part of this. I am excited to know that I am a part of bringing this new age into existence, and the change that is going to take place, and the things that are going to dissolve and no longer be. The division that is out there between the people, that's going to go away. That's going to dissolve. As I said, we are becoming a global community. There will soon be no borders. There will soon be no Chinese, American, Canadians, Scandinavians, because we're all interacting together now and changing all of that. Used to, people stayed within their realm of their countries, mated, reproduced, and kept that society, part of their society, going. That's no longer happening. More and more people are marrying out of their race, out of their tradition, out of their religion. So we're becoming a global community. So, and I won't see it, you won't see it, but there will come a time when everyone will be equal. Now, what they're saying is the new religion is going to be astrology, which I love, and I've followed it and lived it and taught it and shared it for almost 50 years now. Because religion, as we know it, is control. But people don't need to be controlled. They need to be free, like animals need to be free to live their lives the way they want to and how they see fit, and form communities together with those like-minded people and live their lives and enjoy their lives. And like the old indigenous Native Americans, they lived their lives. They taught their children their trades. They taught them how to live the way they lived. And we've gotten away from that because we want everybody to live just like us. And guess what? We don't all live the same. So the Age of Aquarius is coming along and tearing all of that down, and it's dissolving. And myself, I love it. I love it because I believe that we should be free to choose and to live how we want to live. And once again, whether you are a positive person or a negative person at this time, you are still a pioneer. You are here. If you are a negative source, you are here to show us how not to live. If you have bigotry and racism and judgmental, if you're a judgmental person, or you have racism, bigotry in your heart, you're teaching us what not to want. So you're an important part, as are those like myself who only wants to spread light and love and say that we can all live together and that we can all be a oneness because we're all connected, whether you want to think that or not. We're nothing but energy. We come from the stars. We come from the outer universe. We're nothing but what is out there. Just because we're in this physical form doesn't make us any better or more. So all of that will go away. I won't see it, you won't see it, but it is now starting to happen. And I myself, I think it's needed because there's too much division. So the age of Aquarius that is coming in, and we are in the beginning of it, we can be an intricate part of helping that change come about. And that is what excites me. And that's what I hope excites you. Because we, the people, the healers, the shamans, the ones to spread information, are needed now. Because the old ways are going away. We haven't been told the truth. So people like me and my channel on YouTube, I want to come and tell you the truth. I want to tell you that the Bible has been rewritten over 500 times by kings and popes and cardinals, men that wanted to keep the people under control. That is why Christians were killed if they believed that, because the Romans wanted them to believe like they believed. Well, we all have a choice. We all should have a choice. And the age of Aquarius is bringing it in and giving us that choice. Now, my next video is going to go into depth about what you can expect for the age of Aquarius to implement into society. As I said, one of it is astrology will probably be the new religion. Shamans and healers will be the new leaders. There won't be politicians. We already saw that politicians don't work. So we're going to have a humanitarian type of leader that comes along and leads the people rather than someone that is still wanting to control them and is out for greed and money. So stay tuned for my next video. Be sure and hit that subscribe button and follow me on this journey of learning. I will go into holistic healing. I will go into how to manifest things into your life that you really don't have to worry about. I will go into many details that will help you lead a healthier and a happier life. So be sure and hit that subscribe button, follow me, and know that I love every one of you. Bye-bye.